Hey guys, welcome to Geeks Love Dogs Book Dragons. Let's talk about The Malevolent Seven by Sebastien DeCastell. So, Cade Umbra is a wondrist. To you and me, that's a mage, a magic user, a wizard. But Cade and his kind are no pointy hat wearing, velvet robe donning, party trick casting wizard of children's fantasies. Cade and his friends are willing to murder, destroy, and wreak havoc for a paycheck. More interested in survival and getting paid than any lofty ideals. When a job goes sideways, Cade and his best friend Corrigan, a homicidal thunderer, must go on the run. But they are running towards another job, a much more deadly job, against the 7 most powerful magic users in the world. And with friends like Corrigan and the sketchy new crew he needs to recruit, does he really even need 7 deadly new enemies? The Malevolent Seven is a wild, irreverent fantasy adventure packed with dark humor, cool magic, and morally questionable heroes. There's a sense of found family, if the family hated each other, and it feels as much like an action movie as it does a fantasy book. Crossing 80s action movies with the Suicide Squad and modern fantasy was really just so much fun. It was fast-paced, almost breakneck action. It had fun characters that I never got bored of. In fact, I really wanted to know a lot more about them before the book ended too soon, in my opinion. It really almost felt like a one-shot D&D campaign with your buddies, and having that one session, that one precious night, you are racing to complete the quest and having an absolute blast doing it. DeCastell's fast-paced storytelling and sharp dialogue make this an absolute blast to read, blending action, wit, and unexpected twists. Fans of roguish protagonists, snarky banter, and high-stakes magical showdowns will find a lot to love here. The tone is a mix of gritty and comedic, keeping things entertaining without losing any of its depth. If you enjoy fantasy that doesn't take itself too seriously, while still delivering you a compelling story, The Malevolent Seven is definitely worth checking out. This checks in around 380 easy-to-read pages and is a standalone, so it works as a great palate cleanser, a break from those long, epic fantasies, and it would be a fantastic introduction to a new fantasy reader. My only negatives are pretty slight. One, I did want it to be a little bit longer. I was enjoying my time in this world. And 2, there's one character that I felt did not get to show off their abilities enough, and I really think it would have been a great fun to explore. So I gave this a 5-star rating, and I'm glad I read it. This was a book that was picked from my TBR game video, and I think it was a great role to come up with this and be able to read it. I have several other DeCastell books on my shelf that I haven't read. This is my first foray into DeCastell's catalog, and if this is any indication of what he does, I will definitely be going back for more. It's definitely something I will want to read more of in the future. I have heard him mentioned from a couple other booktubers, and so I bought the books and finally got to read one, and I'm really happy I did. So I will be moving on to the Great Coats or Spellslinger eventually, hopefully soon. In any case, thank you for showing up. Thank you for listening to me rave in this case instead of rant. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come back for more. I'm still learning, still growing, and I have a lot more to offer in the future, I hope. So please like, comment, subscribe, and come back to see what's next. And thank you for being here.